So, welcome to this webinar on BITS Pilani admission process. I have here our admission team. We have Professor Vishal Gupta from Pilani campus, Professor Praveen Mane from Goa campus, and Professor Amit Nag from Hyderabad campus. So I am going to discuss about BITS Pilani admission process, but my colleagues are also going to share their views if you have any questions with respect to a particular campus also. So our apology for getting delayed for about 10 minutes or so. So, if you, I welcome you in this particular webinar, and my outline of the presentation will be, I will be talking a very few salient points about BITS Pilani, then some of the differentiators, admission process, we have how this FD programs and progressions, what are the different flexibilities available, how this complete counseling iteration process of first degree admission is going to take place, what are the flexibilities available to you people, merit list preparation, scholarships, etc. So, as all of us know that BITS Pilani is an institution of eminence recognized by MOU, MOE, Ministry of Education, Government of India, and is India's leading institute of higher education and deemed to be a university. It has 4 campuses with over 16,500 plus first degree students. Uh, One more thing, just I would like to tell that if you have any questions, you can go to the YouTube link which is available for you, and you can type the questions. Please don't repeat the same questions again and again, so that it will be easier for us to cover majority of the questions, and we will be answering the questions time to time or at the end of the sessions depending upon your questions. But my presentation actually is going to cover most of the questions in detail. So what are, if you see BITS Pilani, basically the main differentiators of BITS Pilani is that we have a very transparent, agile, modern, innovative education system with a strong legacy. Admissions at BITS is purely on merit, and we are very proud of this particular process of admission which is being adopted in BITS Pilani. The curricular structure is modular, flexible, and credit-based system. You will be getting best infrastructure in all our campuses. We have a flexible and interdisciplinary approach with best curriculum to attain overall development. And as I said, that we have also different flexibilities like dual degree program, minor programs, concept of open elective, etc. And of course, we have ERP implementation in academic registration, grading, and most of the academic processes which you are going to come across during your study period at BITS Pilani. Another very important point is novel industry immersive curriculum. PS total direct stipend, if you take here about 99 plus crore stipend was given to our practice school to students. Graduation outcome competitive with the best in industry, and about 41% students last year compared to IITs. And of course, already you know, but for understanding, just I am trying to explain you what are the different steps in the admission process at BITS. So first, you have filled the BITSAT application form. You appeared in BITSAT. So yesterday was the last day of BITSAT exam, 23rd June. Now you have also we have started the preferences. So FD preferences was started from 2nd June, and the deadline to apply is 27th June. There are you have to give about maximum 38 preferences you can give for in the same single application form for admission in BITS Pilani campus, Goa campus, and Hyderabad campus. You can give the preferences, and then merit list is going to be prepared based on your bit site score and your marks in mathematics, physics, chemistry. I will be discussing about that. Then admission announcement is going to be done. The confirm offer and wait list offers will be announced. Again, calendar is available, which I will be discussing. On July 1st, we will be announcing the confirm offer and waiting list offers. And of course, then you will be asked to pay the fee, and whether you are a confirm offer student or wait list offer students, based on your category, actually you will be asked to pay a particular amount of fee, and then you have to report to the respective campuses. So these are the 7 steps. In fact, if you see this particular slide, actually we have in 3 Indian campuses 38 programs in which actually we are going to admit the students through BITSAT. So in Pilani, 14 programs. When I talk programs, so we offer different programs under first degree category, like B, M.Sc, and B Pharm programs. So even M.Sc programs are also coming in our first degree programs. The nomenclature in BITS Pilani is something like first degree program, higher degree program, and PhD programs. So because anybody is coming to BITS Pilani after school first time, so that is why we have named these programs at first degree program. So any students can come to M.Sc programs also after 10+2, and that is why these M.Sc programs are coming under first degree program. So similarly in Goa campus we have 11 programs, BE and M.Sc. Pharmacy program is not there in Goa campus. Similarly in Hyderabad campus we have 13 programs. We have BE, M.Sc, and M.Pharm programs. So there are different category of programs. Generally in group A programs we call BE programs. So if you name engineering programs and pharmacy program, they comes under A group, and we have group B programs where we have all M.Sc programs. 5 M.Sc programs are biological sciences, chemistry, economics, mathematics. So those who are going to be admitted through BITSAT, they are eligible to get admission in group A program and group B programs. Group C program is not for them, so they need not to bother about it. Now in B programs, so our B programs are 4-year programs. As I mentioned that you can get admission in chemical, civil, electrical, electronics and instrumentation, electronics and communication engineering, mechanical engineering, computer science, manufacturing. Similarly in M.Sc programs, so if you are going to take admission today, it will be a 4-year integrated program. But it will be M.Sc programs where students can get admission in economics, mathematics, physics, chemistry, biological sciences, depending on their merit. And B Pharm program is also 4-year program. Now, apart from that, we have a concept of dual degree programs. So these programs, when we talk about B program, M.Sc programs or B Pharm programs, if any students is registering and getting admission, actually it is a 4-year programs, but by design, students who are admitted in M.Sc program actually can get admission in engineering programs at the end of first year. So what is the meaning of this? Meaning is that suppose any students is admitted in M.Sc program, at the end of first year, they will definitely get one of the engineering program admission also. So this is by design. So basically, In that case, what will happen? B degree they are going to get as a dual degree based on performance in the first year, all those who are getting admission in MSc programs. So what will happen, because now they are going to get 2 degree, one in which actually they have got admission in MSc, like MSc economics, MSc chemistry, MSc mathematics, and second in which actually they can get admission as a engineering program. So because they are now going to get 2 degrees, so definitely the duration is going to increase, but it is not that the duration is going to become 4 plus 4 8 years. Actually it is going to become 5 years, and in 5 years actually they are going to get 2 degrees, one say in MSc which actually they have got admission, and second the BE program in which actually they are going to get admission at the end of first year based on their performance in first year. Now 5-year dual degree programs in economics, mathematics, physics, chemistry and bioscience along with any of the BE programs mentioned above. So dual degree scheme, so if you see this slide, so dual degree can be given from B to MSc also, or B to BE also, but that is limited. So that is why we call there is some terminology. Terminology is first priority and other priority. What is first priority? First priority means any students who have got admission in MSc program, they will definitely get one of the BE programs. That is the first priority. It is the institute commitment. However, it is going to depends upon the performance in the first year. Somebody may get computer science, somebody may get civil engineering, somebody may get manufacturing, but everybody will get another engineering program who were admitted in MSc program. Other priority dual degree is what? Other priority dual degree is nothing but, suppose I have got admission in BE, but I can also get admission up at the end of first year in BE computer science or BE electrical and electronics or electrical and any other BE also I can take admission, but that is very very challenging. So there is a very high threshold, means we have a cutoff of CGPA. We will if your CGPA is above 9, and if you then only you can ask for a dual degree in a particular another engineering program. Okay, so these are this other priority, this is not the commitment of by the institute, but if you are performing very high, then actually you can get a dual degree in other branch also. But anybody who is in MSc program, definitely they will be getting BE program. There is also a provision of transfer, but again it is very very competitive. Suppose today we have got admission in chemical engineering, and I would like to get transfer in computer science at the end of first year. So I can get that transfer, but actually what happens, it is going to be based on your CGPA. So the branch in which actually you would like to get transfer in, your CGPA should fall in top 5 students of that particular branch. So for example, if my branch is chemical engineering, but I would like to get transfer in computer science, and the top 5 last fifth students of fifth computer science students in first year is CGPA is 9.6. So if my CGPA is also 9.6, I will definitely get transfer to computer science. So in that case, if transfer is going to happen, then my degree program is going to be 4-year program only, and my degree will change from chemical engineering to say computer science or any particular branch of our interest. Apart from dual degree schemes and transfer, we have a large number of minor programs. Minor programs in data science, minor program is computational economics, minor program in finance, minor program in art, computing and intelligence. So a large number of minor programs are available. These minor programs are available to any students of first degree programs, whether they are from civil engineering or computer science or mechanical engineering. Actually they can get their minor, but this minor program we used to allot after second year. So till second year, whatever their CGPA is there, based on that, actually we used to admit the student in minor programs. And apart from that, we have also open elective. So every student of BITS Pilani is having a provision of doing 5 open electives. And if you see the structure of minor programs, there also actually the requirement is minimum 5 courses. So if a student is going to choose open elective requirements judiciously, actually they can fulfill the requirement of open electives, as well as they can also get minor programs. So these are some of the flexibilities which any students can avail. Depending upon their interest in a particular program, or depending upon their performance in first year or second year. Now, if you see, so already you have appeared in BITSAT, and now many of you have already applied for first degree program. But for clarity, again, I would like to explain so that it should be clear to you. Application to appear in BITSAT is done. Appearing in BITSAT, application for admission with campus program preferences, now it is on. The last date is 27th of June. And those who have filled the form and still they want to edit, we have given provision, so they can also edit on 27th June and 28th June. Merit list is going to be prepared based on your BITSAT score and your 10 plus 2 marks, etc. Admission announcement, first iteration is going to be done on July 1st, as I mentioned. And payment of fees, confirm and waiting list, you have to pay. Some time will be given to you in your offer letter, and then you have to report to the respective campuses. Of course, in this whole admission process, all the guidelines details are going to be mentioned to you, and you will be asked to pay the fee. Say, for example, somebody is getting confirm offer, so we will be asking them to pay the admission fees plus 1 semester tuition fees to accept the offer. But those who are in waiting list, and if you are making an offer for wait list candidates, so first initially we are asking them to pay only admission fees, and we will be giving some deadline. Before the deadline, if they pay fee, it means they are interested in BITS Pilani. But if they have not paid the fee, it means they are not interested, and they will be out from the merit list. So they will not be considered in further iteration. This point is very, very important. Sometimes we come across that people think that okay, I can leave the first iteration and I can join the second iteration. No, it is not possible in BITS Pilani. If you are in iteration 1, then only you can move to the iteration 2 or iteration 3. If you have not paid fee in iteration 2, whatever fees as per the offer letter is asked to you, then you are not eligible for iteration 3 or iteration 4. So this point should be very, very important. Now, how your merit list is prepared, very briefly I will tell. So merit list is prepared. So whatever BITSAT score you have, that is first. In case suppose two applicants are having the same BITSAT score, then we will be seeing what is the their BITSAT score in say math. Those who have taken PCM in BITSAT, and PCB is only for pharmacy students. So first we take the how much highest marks in those two candidates who has in math. Then in suppose there is again tie, then we see the merit physics score in BITSAT, and still suppose tie is there, then we see the chemistry score in BITSAT, and then we see BITSAT English and logical score, and finally still if suppose there is a tie, then we see that what is their PCM percentage in 12th class. So that is how this whole merit list is prepared. So every student who have applied in first degree application, actually they will be getting a particular merit serial number, and based on that merit serial number and based on the number of seats available in a program, we used to perform the iterations. And so basically the timelines for these iterations are something like this. So already you people have started applying. Many of you have applied, as I mentioned, June 2nd to 27th June. The deadline is, and then you will be given a chance to edit from June 26 to June 28. Then actually admit list and wait list announcement will be there on iteration 1 of iteration 1 on July 1st, and that then you will be asked to pay the fee and you have to accept the offer by July 6. Announcement of admission after iteration 2, it will be on July 8, and the deadline for payment of balance fees by candidate selected for admission from wait list in iteration 2, July 13. So like that, actually this whole process is there. So there will be about 6 iterations total. And of course, those who are going to be selected in iteration 1, 2, 3, and 4, they will be asked to report to the respective campuses where they for a campus where actually we have offered them admission, and they will be reporting there. And the date is August 9, 2023. And then we will be having freshman orientation, and announcement of next iteration will be on August 10. So like that, actually we will be having, and admission is going to close by August 16 or so. So maximum we will be having, say, 6 iteration. Now, apart from that, another very important point which I would like to highlight is the scholarship. This so BITS, if you see the total scholarship which is given by BITS Pilani for those who are coming through BITSAT, it is about 30%. So we have two type of scholarship. One is merit scholarship, other is merit cum need scholarship. For merit scholarship, we have two categories. Top 1% students are getting 100% scholarship, and top 2% students, next top 2% students are going to get 40% scholarship of their tuition fee. As far as merit cum need is concerned, we have 4 category. So top 3% students are going to get 80% tuition fee waiver. 6% students are going to get 40% tuition fee waiver, and next 12% students are going to get 20% tuition fee waiver, and 6% students are going to get 15% tuition fee waiver. Now, if you see here, so scholarship initially this first semester, the scholarship is going to be based on your BITSAT score. Because we are going to, based on your merit position, we are going to see who is going to be the in top 1%, top 2%, next 3%, next 6%, like that. And of course, as far as merit cum need is concerned, we are also going to see the income certificate of your parents. So this merit cum need scholarship is applicable to those whose parents are having income less than 12 lakh. So up to 12 lakh, if their parents are having income, then actually they are eligible for merit cum need scholarship. And so first semester, your scholarship will be based on BITSAT score, and from next semester, that is second semester onwards, your scholarship is going to be based on your performance in BITS Pilani. So and every time we are going to see that, but all these scholarship is based campus based scholarship. So once admission is done, then we will be seeing what is your position in a particular campus, and based on that, actually we are going to award you a scholarship. Now, this form already you have gone through. You must have gone through first degree form, where you are going to give your preferences, etc. So I am not going to discuss much about it, but the important thing which is here is the preferences. So if you see, so there are, so this particular slide is also very important. So we are asking your 10 plus 2 marks, physics, chemistry, mathematics, and English. This marks which you have to enter is it should be 12th marks, 12th class marks. Not it should not be the total of 11th and 12th class marks. It should be only 12th class marks. And as I mentioned that these marks are going to be used when we are going to prepare the merit list. So uh, if those candidates who are not having this 12th class marks now, it means they are not eligible for admission, because the this is this 12th class marks is actually the part of preparation of merit list. So these marks you have to submit here, and also you have to share the mark sheet. Okay, and apart from that, another important thing is like total marks obtained by you all in all the subjects of 12th class. So in that, actually your board might have uh, conducted the exam with 1,000 marks. So out of 1,000, how much you have scored, that you can mention. But the previous thing, it is very important that in this you have to uh, give your physics, chemistry, mathematics marks which you have scored in class 12. Okay, and of course mark sheet you can upload here. And apart from that, this preference is very very important. So uh, in this, as you have that is why I have started with programs. So you have B program, you have M.Sc programs, you have B Farm programs. So any first degree program preference you can give here. But my suggestion would be that in your ideal case, suppose my score is 100, but still if I am if I have to give preferences, what is my ideal preferences? So I might be interested to give my first preference as a computer science, or I might be interested to give first preference as civil engineering or chemical engineering. So what is your first preference, second preference, third? So all 38 preferences you can give in your order of priority. So it is not that if somebody is going to give only two preferences, he will be considered first, and those who have given 38 preferences, they will be considered later. It is not like that. So you can give as many preferences as possible, because after these preferences, when you have filled and you have edited, later on you cannot change the order, and you cannot we come across many times that many people don't know about dual degree concept. But suppose I am very much particular about a particular branch, that I must get this branch. So how I can get? Today my bit set score is not very high, but still I can achieve that particular program up at the end of first year if I perform very well in my dual degree M.Sc program. If I perform good in my M.Sc programs, because institute is anyway committing to offer you another BE program, we will get we can get computer science. So I can give one example. Say for example, suppose in Pilani campus we have 1100 seats. Just it is an example. You should not go by the number, but you should understand the process of allotment of dual degree. So in this 1100 students, if 600 students are going to get admission on get admission, 600 students are going to get admission in engineering programs, and 500 students are going to get admission in M.Sc programs. Now suppose computer science, we in engineering program, in computer science we have 150 seats in Pilani campus. So if in 600 engineering program seats 150 is for computer science, then how many seats will be there for 500 seats of M.Sc program? So it is nothing but 150 by 600, 1 by 4 into 500. So it means that if it means that about 125 seats is going to be allocated for computer science for those who are in M.Sc students. So what is the meaning? Meaning is that suppose if all M.Sc students of M.Sc students admitted in Pilani campus are going to give first preference computer science, then if a student is going to be in top 125, they are going to definitely get computer science. So at the end of first year, now they will be allotted say computer science, along with their MSc programs, say chemistry or economics or biological science, and they will be doing this dual degree program, bioscience or chemistry, and say that computer science, which actually was allotted, and their program is going to become 5 years. So this is how this whole process is. So based on that, it depends upon your preference. Suppose I am very much clear that I must get this particular branch, and today I am not getting. So another way of getting that particular branch may be due to to take the dual degree programs. But it is, so one of the engineering program definitely you will get, but which you are going to get, it is going to be based on your first year performance. This point actually I am trying to highlight again and again. Okay, so this is the things you can change your preferences before submission. You can change the order, but once you have submitted, only on 26, 27, 28 you can edit it, and further there will be no change in your preferences. So this is all about the complete admission process of BITS Pilani. Now I will be taking some of the questions. Some of the questions based on our own experience I am going to take first, and then let me later on I will be taking few more questions. So first question is, what is a dual degree? How it is different from BE degree? I think I have explained very well. So if this particular point I have already highlighted. How to arrange the preferences of programs? As a parent, what factors should I see or keep in mind while arranging the various programs and subsequently filling up the preferences? So this particular, so it is as I mentioned that you have 38 programs. It is up to you how you are going to choose. So it so say for example, if you I can give you an example here, that preferences, if you see, if you say, I have taken a real example, one student who is last year suppose having some 279 score, and he has given some preferences like this iteration 1. So he has given some preferences where it is given, so A7, so like B computer science at Pilani, B computer science Goa, B computer science Hyderabad, electronics and communication Pilani. It is the choice of a particular ex student. Okay, now he has given all preferences. So if you, in this list if you see, he has given 24 preferences total. He could have given even 38 preferences also, or he could have given only 5 preferences. So based on his preferences, actually we will be seeing his score. So his score is 279. So at 279 in first iteration, actually based on the number of applications received and the preferences given by other candidates, actually this, so I am taking the fourth question, that is arranging the programs for filling up the preferences dependent on previous year cutoffs? No, it is not going to depend on last year cutoff, but it is going to be the guiding factor for you to select different programs and give you some idea that how this movement may take place. Now, what mistakes a candidate should not make while filling up the preferences, because of which he may register letter, regret letter. So basically here if you see, the most important thing is, I think, this selection of MSc program. Most of the people think that I am not interested in MSc, I am interested only in engineering program. But as I explained in detail, that dual degree is one of the very attractive and successful feature of BITS Pilani. So I think before submitting your application, this particular thought you must consider before submitting your application form. What is the freeze option? Freeze option is nothing but actually after the announcement of each iteration results, we will be giving the opportunity to the students to select whether whatever preferences they have given, they can hold that particular branch and they don't want to move upward, or if suppose they want to move upward, then they should not use this particular freeze option. So meaning is very clear. Suppose we have given 24 preferences, and today if I have got a particular program which is at which was my seventh preference, so if I want to freeze that seventh option, I can freeze that, but in that case I will not be able to move to the sixth preference or second preference or third preference or whatever it is. So you cannot move upward if you are going to freeze this particular option. Some of the questions may be related to your scholarship, etc. So as I mentioned that if parents are having in their income uh, up to 12 lakhs, they can apply for merit cum NEET. So ultimately for that they have to submit the income certificate. So certificate is income certificate is mandatory. Yes, it is going to be mandatory for those who is aspiring to take a scholarship under merit cum NEET scholarship. And I don't have ITR 2324 what to do. If you are filing return, definitely you have to you are having if you have filed it, definitely ITR 2324 may be there. If it is not there, then uh, maybe you can currently get this certificate from your form 16, etc. And those who are not government employee or those who are not filing the tax return, etc., then they have to get certificate from revenue officers like Tahsildar or district magistrate, etc. And I do not want the scholarship. Do I still need to upload an income certificate? No, it is not required. What marks are to be filled up? I have already explained that physics, chemistry, mathematics marks of 12th class you have to fill in your thing. And of course, where we are asking the overall marks, you have to fill class 12 total marks. Some questions are of general nature, like I want to change my class 12 examination board name. How can I do that? Definitely, so edit window is there. In that you can edit it. Try to complete your application by 28th by editing any such type of things. Can I add a new preference during the edit window? Yes, you can add, subtract, delete, whatever you want, you can do. It is mentioned that preference order can be edited, but I want to add remove program. So yeah, you can do that. How many times can I make changes during the edit window? Only once. So from 26th to 28th, you can do that only once. So because you can submit only once, so that you very carefully you have to change if you want to do that. How many iterations and what dates would be performed? I have already explained. Maximum 6 iterations will be there. Dates, etc. You will be getting in the BITS admission website. When does the counseling start? What amount of fees do I have to pay to remain in all subsequent iterations? I have explained, but again I can tell that so in our nomenclature it is iteration process, not counseling. But so first iteration process is going to start on July 1st, and those who are going to get confirm offer, they have to pay admission fees plus 1 semester tuition fees, and those who are in wait list offer, they have to pay admission fees initially. And all details of fees, etc., tuition fees, hostel fees, mess advances, all details are available on the website. Is the paid fees refundable? Yes, we have given 2 withdrawal windows. That is again available in the academic calendar. If you where actually you can see that BITS Pilani is giving, say, 12 July to 15th July one window. If you have paid fee and you have got offer, but actually you want to withdraw, if you are going to apply online in the suggested portal, your money is going to be refunded by 5th July or so. If you are going to withdraw by 12th to 15th June, sorry, 12th to 15th July, if you are going to withdraw, then your fees is going to be refunded by 5th August. And another window also we have given, which is I think from it is available in calendar sometimes in the last week of July. If you are going to withdraw that time, then of course it may take some time to withdraw return your fees, etc. So all details are going to be specified in your offer letter. Now, when is the semester going to start? When would our reporting happen? I have already explained. You have to report to the respective campus on 9th August. 10th August, orientation will be there. 11th August, courses registration is going to happen. And from 12th August onwards, classes is going to start. How many and what scholarships are there? I have already explained about this. Merit need, merit scholarship, and merit cum need scholarship. I found one option, BITS or MIT Higher Education Academy. How will the admission offer be provided for that? So, those who have BITSAT score, they have shown willingness to for BITS. Some of them have shown willingness to get admission through that. There we are offering 4 programs, 2 programs from Pilani campus, B Civil and B Mechanical, and 2 programs from Hyderabad campus, B Electrical and Electronics Engineering and B Electronics and Communication Engineering. The merit list again is going to be prepared based on the same way as I have explained, but it will be a separate merit list based on the candidates who have shown interest and who have filled the form there, and then they will be selected, and same way the same process is going to happen. That is, they will be offered admission, then they will be asked to pay the fee, they have to accept the offer, and so on. So if I get admission through BITSAT for BCS, can I discontinue my BITS or MIT application? Yes, you will be given enough opportunity to withdraw from one of the programs before 9th August, before reporting of a particular campus. So all these are some of the questions. Thank you very much. And still, if you have some questions which is not I have covered, please let me know. Okay. So I think any other question which is going to be there, that we will be responding to you people through FAQ. And thank you very much for your attendance.
Sir, if I can take 1 or 2 additional questions, please.
Yeah, you please take it.
So more how to fill up the preferences, scholarships, and the related ones, which we have already answered.
Okay.
I would just like to take a few more questions that with respect to civil engineering and mechanical engineering, is it good for girls to take it? Is there any hindrance for girl students to pursue mechanical engineering and civil engineering course?
No, there is no hindrance. Most of if you see today, everything is all programs, whether it is mechanical engineering or civil engineering, everything is converging to interdisciplinary nature, and a lot of software applications are design oriented problems. It is also available in mechanical engineering and civil engineering. So as I said in the beginning also, I have mentioned that BITS curriculum is basically modular, and we have a lot of flexibilities and interdisciplinarity approaches there. So ultimately, if you see our curriculum, the first year is common to all the students. Second year, actually, they used to do uh, about 70% courses, core courses, and 30% again some general institutional requirement courses. Third year, they are going to do core courses and humanities electives and discipline electives kind of things. And fourth year, they are going to do 1 semester open elective courses, and second semester practice school, or first semester they are going to do practice school, and second semester they are going to do elective courses. So if you see the curricular structure, we have made in such a way so that actually they have to fulfill the requirement of foundation courses, they have to fulfill the requirement of humanities electives, they have to fulfill the requirement of discipline core, discipline electives, discipline open elective class. So when I talk open electives, it is very interesting that open elective courses can be taken across the institute. So one course it is offered by management, but I am a civil engineer. I can take those that particular course offered by management department, or say biological science department, or so a lot of flexibility is there for choosing the courses. And as I said that all the disciplines are converging to interdisciplinary nature. And today we have to see that how best we are going to serve the society with the kind of education we have got. So it doesn't matter whether we have been admitted in mechanical engineering or civil engineering, as long as we are going to apply our mind with the welfare of society by learning the concept of technology and engineering, and also humanities and other foundation courses. I think there is no difference between any branch, whether a particular student is boy or girl.
Okay, then one more very prominent question which is coming is that what are the expected cutoffs? So,
So yeah, so as I mentioned this particular thing I have mentioned. So in fact, I have taken one example at that time. But if you see, if you go to the BITS admission website, we have kept the cutoff of last 5 years. Now, if you see that cutoff, it is very dynamic. So how this cutoff is going to be decided? Cutoff is going to be decided based on how many students. So say for example, X number of students appeared in BITSAT. Now, those out of those X number of students, how many are going to apply for this first degree application form? So, if say they are Y, so the merit list is going to be prepared based on the Y number of students who have actually applied for these 38 programs. Now, it also going to depends on my score, maybe say 370, but I have given first preference civil engineering. So my choice is civil engineering, so I have got BITSAT score at 370. But somebody is first preference is computer science, so they are getting computer science. So so fixing cutoff, it's very difficult because it is a dynamic process. It depends upon what is the interest of the applicants. Uh, if suppose all students are going to say, so suppose I can give example. Suppose those students, Y students who have applied application, applied for admission, preferences have given, and everybody has given BE Computer Science Pilani campus first preference. And if Pilani campus is having 150 seats, it's very obvious that. And if I see at 390, how many students are there? So if it at 390 only, say say suppose 20 students are there. So 20 students 390, another 20 student 389, another student 387. And if you see like that, so cutoff may be something like say 360. Again, it also going to depends upon the how other institutions are offering the program. So say for example, what is the performance of these students who have written BITS Pilani, who have applied for and given preferences for BITS Pilani, where other institutions they have applied, whether they have also got admission in IIT Kanpur or IIT Delhi or many old institutes, IITs, etc. So it's a very dynamic process. Cutoff cannot be made, but today, but ultimately, if you see the last 5 years, which is already available in admission.com website portal, you can see what is the trend, and based on that, candidates can able to check and decide what preferences they can give.
okay, sir, a few more questions were coming related to practice schools and internship. If we can just highlight them a little bit more on this.
Yeah. So if you see our practice school, it is nowadays people are talking about internship in other institutions. So we have started practice school in 1976, and that time this particular concept was very very innovative, new, uh, and we have currently more than 500 plus organizations, uh, with whom actually we have collaborations, and in all kind of these organizations may be government organization, private organization, it may be research organization, it may be consultancy organization, so you name anything actually. So we have collaboration with this, and we have practice school concept. So there are two practice school, we call practice school 1 and practice school 2. In practice school 1, just after second year completion of the coursework, we send all students who are admitted in, say, in any of the campuses. They have to go for 6 weeks, yeah, 8 weeks, to different organization where actually we have collaboration, and they will spend. And this PS1 actually it is a kind of exposure where they should know how industry works and all. And then at the end of third year, again, say suppose in computer science 150 students are there, so 75 students are going to practice school 2 in first semester, and another 75 students are going for practice school in second semester, and vice versa. Like those who are in practice school in first semester, in second semester they are coming back to Pilani and Goa or Hyderabad, and they are going to do their elective courses. And so this is whole thing is actually it is designed very well, and our faculty member also go along with uh, those students. So their complete evaluation is there. So in internship, sometimes what happens, suppose some of the institutions, what they do, simply they ask the student that you go there, and at the end of the day you bring a certificate from that particular organization that you did this internship. In practice school it is not like that actually. In this case, our own faculty member used to go there and monitor regularly what is the performance of the students, and complete evaluation components are designed along with the collaboration with that particular organization, and students are going to be graded in that. And I am very happy to tell you that in practice school, if you see last year average stipend in practice school 2, it was 65,000 per students of BITS Pilani. We admit about 3,300 students in a year, and average stipend uh, given to the students in all three campuses, Indian campuses, it is about 65,000, with a maximum of about many students have got even 1.9 lakhs or so scholarship. So the practice is, you can say that it is a kind of internship, but of course the approach of handling the practice school is different than whatever it is internship, and it is
Sir,
graded, and it is going to be part of the curriculum. So it is not that so suppose, so these are the two courses, PS1, practice school 1, and practice school 2. These are the two courses which is going to be available in their transcript. It is not that simply they have done internship and they got certificate. So all the time actually those two courses are be going to be available in their transcript itself.
uh, sir, we'll take just last two questions. That is there a mechanism to change campus in the second year?
No, that is not possible. So see, this whole process of admission, filling up only one single application form, this is all applicable till, so all these iteration, everything is going to be there. That is why I said that this filling the preference form is very important. So till admission is closed, you are free, you can move in. So say for example, in first iteration I can get admission in Goa campus, next iteration I can move to the Hyderabad campus, next iteration I can move to Pilani campus, Again, next station I can move to Goa campus. Next station again I can come to Pilani campus, and next station again I can move to Hyderabad campus. So that choice is with you till admission is closes. Suppose admission is closed, and at the last iteration you are now in, say, Goa campus, or you are in Pilani campus, then you have to be there. Then we are not going to change your campus from campus A to campus B at all. Okay, so this should be very clear to you. Of course, if for some coursework or say for thesis work, etc., if somebody want to go for one semester from one campus to another campus, that is separate issue, which is going to be taken case by case, depending upon the need, depending on the interest, etc. But formally we are not going to transfer from one campus to another once admission is closed, and it is announced.
So probably one last question we'll take, that are B Farm students eligible for dual degree or minor or transfer or?
Yeah, so that this is again a very good question. So as you know that for pharmacy we have the input, which is nothing but physics, chemistry, biology. Also we have input physics, chemistry, mathematics. So those who are having physics, chemistry, mathematics, that is those who are coming in bit system through physics, chemistry, mathematics bit set score, they can go for hard option of taking curriculum. Hard option, when I say, there are, if you see the curriculum later on, you will see, or you can go to the BITS website and you can see the details about what is the course pack curriculum of PFARM program. So there are two options available: soft option and hard option. Hard option means is that those who are coming through PCM, they have two options. They can go through soft option, they can go through hard option. If suppose they feel that by PCM I am no different than those who are also having PCM but they have got civil engineering, or they have got MSc mathematics, and those who have PCM but they have today got admission in pharmacy, if they feel that they can perform better, so for them they will not be getting with the dual degree, as I mentioned, for MSc program students. So they will not fall under first priority. They will be falling under other priority. So what is other priority? I have explained that if suppose I am a PCM input and I have taken admission in B Farm, but I want to get dual degree in, say, electronics and instrumentation. So what should I do? So I can get dual degree, but for that I should be in top 5 students of that program where actually I want dual degree. So if suppose I want dual degree in electronics and instrumentation, today I am in pharmacy with PCM input, I can get electronics and instrumentation as dual degree program. Now suppose I want to get transfer from pharmacy PCM input to say electronics and instruments. So there is difference. Dual degree and transfer, both are different. So suppose I want only 4 years programs and I want to get transfer from pharmacy to electronics and instruments. So in that case there are two conditions. My first condition, and second condition, I should be in top 5 students of electronics and instrumentation. So if I fulfill both the things, even I can get, without getting dual degree also, I can get transfer. So this is for PCM input. Those who are with PCB input, they don't have this flexibility. So they have to do only B Farm program from BITS Pilani. Of course, other flexibilities are available to them. So they will not be getting dual degree programs. They will not get transferred because our BITS Pilani curriculum, it is very mathematics oriented program. So it very rich in, so most of the curriculum, most of the courses, if you see its application, if you see a lot of it's a mathematics based thing. So ultimately it will be very difficult for those students who have taken bio and then going for say dual degree programs, etc. So for them it is they have to do only B Farm, but other options are available, like they can take minor programs, they can take those open elective, because for them also 5 open electives are available. So those 5 open electives can be chosen in such a way so that they can get a better combination. Say for example, pharmacy students can do a very good business, can become a very good business analytics person, and they can do my program in finance. Or if suppose they want to do some other suppose somebody is very good in data science based on their own interest, but today they are only having PCB with PCB and pharmacy background, still they can do data science minor. So a large number of minor programs are there, open electives are there, so those flexibilities are available. But dual degree and transfer are PCB input students, those who have pharmacy programs, it is not applicable.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So, if Professor Amit and Professor Amit, Praveen, if have any questions.
No, sir. Thank you.
No.
Okay. Okay. So, finally, I would just like to say that to all the candidates that uh, one point is that one more question was coming up, that last 2 year cutoffs are last 5 year cutoffs are displayed on bitsadmission.com, but the maximum marks for last 2 years was 390 and the previous years was 450. So accordingly you should take a judgment. I would like to say that once the offer letters are released to you, when you have applied and the first iteration and the subsequent iterations offer letters are released, please read those offer letters very carefully. Whatever sir has said and whatever has been explained, most of the things, the required aspects are also written in the offer letter. So please read it very carefully and then take the judgment. Please fill preferences very judiciously, as A.P. Singh sir has iterated multiple times, has said multiple times in his. The edit window will open only once during 26th to 28th June. Please do edit it very judiciously. And my last request is, please do not wait up till the last moment to fill up the preferences. Please fill the preferences as soon as possible. Do not wait up till the last moment, and then do not ask us that please open the preference window once again for some amount of time, and it really becomes difficult, or in fact not possible for us to cater such kind of requests. That's all from my side, and I would like to thank A.P. Singh sir, Professor Nag, Professor Amit, and SDETU for holding this webinar. Sir, any other thing if you can, otherwise?
Yeah, thank you very much. That's all.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.